Hi, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles coming at you with another toy review. This time we're taking a look at the Star Wars, The Power of the Force, Han Solo in Carbonite with Carbonite Freezing Chamber from the Power of the Force 2 toy line from 1996. So the first thing we're going to do is take a closer look at the figure. Alright, so taking a look at this figure, you obviously get the Han Solo figure and you also get the Carbonite part, which is really neat. And you can see with the detail of the Carbonite figure, I mean, it's just, they did a really good job with this guy. The molding is phenomenal. And then Han Solo, he's got a good mold to him. He's got pretty much the same head sculpt as the first Han Solo we got. Comes with the blaster pistol. His pants are a little bit different. The original Han Solo was blue. This one's more, set for the Return of the Jedi, how he came out of the Carbonite. The one thing weird about this figure is he's supposed to be just wearing a solid color shirt, but his vest, it almost looks like he's wearing a vest because the way that the coloring on his shirt part and then his sleeves are a little bit different. I don't know if you can see that, but he's more of a tan on his his chest part, and then his arms are almost like a really light beige. So there is a difference with the contrast, and it's not supposed to be like that. He's supposed to be just wearing a shirt. But I mean, overall, same thing with the articulation. He's got head articulation, arm articulation. He's got a waist articulation, and then his legs, and that's basically the articulation for him. The one nice thing about this guy is it obviously comes with the Carbonite encased, and basically what this does is it's just a piece of plastic that's hollow on the other side, and it's got like a little belt clip, which I'll show in a second. You actually just clip the figure onto. And this just shows it him clipped onto the Carbonite. Like, you don't have to do that, but I mean, it is something you can do. Now, obviously, it doesn't lay perfectly flat when he's on there, but it's kind of cool that you can actually clip him on there to kind of, show that he's encased in Carbonite. And here we have a comparison of the Han Solo and Carbonite that came with the Slave 1, which is right here, from the Shadows of the Empire, as well as the one that came with the figure that we're reviewing right now. You can obviously see the one on the right has much better detail, and the one on the left from the Slave 1 is just smaller and just doesn't look as good. This one almost looks, like a exact photo, copy of the one, from the movie, and the one on the left is kind of just cheaply done. This came with the Shadows of the Empire Slave 1, but later they also did release it, specifically just saying Power of the Force. But this one came from the Slave 1. So you can kind of see the difference. I mean, a much better interpretation of the Han Solo and Carbonite that came with this figure. So overall impressions of this figure, this Han Solo is a great looking figure. I mean, he looks like Han Solo as opposed to the one from the Hoth gear. And like his coloring with the shirt is probably one of the biggest downfalls of this figure, as well as the little clips on the Carbonite. Because it's more of a harder plastic, they seem like if you don't push the figure on correctly, they almost can like snap. And you can see like there's actually like almost like that stress discoloration happening on the ones that I have, just from clipping on there maybe one too many times. But like I said, another fantastic figure in the Power of the Force 2 line. Once again, this has been Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time.